when you come on the show and you have certain expectations, and then things seem to turn on you, without you knowing, that can change any relationship.
What do it ain't, y'all? This girl such a craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So let's get into the Shamea, Porsha, and Angela thing. But before we even start it off and get it popping, I wants to make one thing clear. Ain't nothing funny about joking about you effing somebody else's husband. Period, point, and blank. Cause I'm a married woman myself, and if any hussy wants to go and say that and I heard it, yeah, I'm gonna be like, Angela, I'm gonna come check you about it. Like what was said? Cause baby, you got a track record.
Porsha ready to steal somebody else's husband. Yours.
Of we ain't even gonna go there. But Fallon, Simon, but how I say a man can't be taken if he already didn't want to be let go. Okay? You can't take nobody from nobody if they already see their eyes on somebody else, because that thing's supposed to be solid as a rock. Okay, but yeah, and if you my friend and I hear that, I'm like, why the hell you say that? Like, I'm married too, so what you hold up, I need to watch you with a side eye. Don't be saying no shit like that. So I can be on Angela's side when she comes saying like, damn, Shamea, you're married, so I really thought you would understand where I'm coming from, your friend or not. That's not cool. That's not cool, especially with the history she has behind her.
And P needs to learn to stop trying to everybody's husband. Damn.
Whether she said they was broken up together, split up, talking about Simon and Fallon, it don't matter, because hell, they both were stepping out on each other at this time, because she was messing with now they married, got a baby, another baby, but neither here nor there. But yeah, so and it's funny how the tables are turning, but we all been saying, Shamea, Porsha, she ain't for you. You always been riding for her throughout these whole years, and she can't do the same for you. Now you want to step back, because now you seeing what's going on. Because baby, when you was just a friend of the show, everything was cool, but now you in the spotlight, and people were feeling you. Now people like looking at you sideways now with this whole Angela thing, and how you laughing and talking about some it's a jokey. No, it's not. No, because if somebody come to you and say that about Gerald, then there'll be something. Well, then you said, well, if you can get the pants down and stuff like that. I'm like, wait a minute, hell no. No, what type of time y'all on over here? What? Child, let's get into this after show. We ain't even gonna talk about the show, because the after show to me is where it really be at, because they be, they done seen what's going on and they giving their true feelings. Okay.
What's crazy was she just kept saying Charles. It wasn't even about Charles. It was about you're disrespecting me.
You disrespecting our marriage, our family.
At the end of the day, you're disrespecting me.
That's just a line you don't cross. That's like a boundary. Like,
yeah, that's whoa. But the even if she wouldn't, Charles, you said it. You don't just play like that. I'm not gonna say it and play it if I don't mean it or if I've never done it.
And two, I think too, Porsha did it and said it to get under your skin, because we all know, Charles, your lunch is ready. It's a soft spot for her, especially with the whole, Wendy Williams comment that happened a while back, and talking about her husband in any type of capacity is going to, raise an eyebrow like, girl, okay? But in the same breath, don't be talking about you gonna do something sexually with somebody's husband. And the track record you just done got off of. And then the whole situation with Phaedra and Kent, don't say nothing. Don't even joke around. And I think she had made a point to say on the after show when her and Brie was talking about it, talking about something, girl, don't take it that deep. You weren't supposed to hear that. What? That don't make it no better. But child, we gonna get on Shamea Cause Shamea was like, she ain't got no dog in the fight. Okay, she done gotten too many fights, I guess, dealing with Porsha or just in friends in general, trying to take up for them, and no.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, and I'm not fighting nobody else's battles. I have gotten in so much trouble
You
fighting
need
battles.
to learn to just stay out
shut
of
up.
it.
And then she was like, it was funny. It was funny. Okay, when them tables turn, we're going to say, it was funny. It was funny.
None of them women checked her. This is a sport for her. And if you see your friend saying something vile and you're married, you can look at her and laugh and kiki with her. I lost respect for all of them right then.
And when it comes to Shamea's side of things, her and Kelly, they be talking about it as well. And she's like, how can you be mad at me, but you ain't mad at Porsha? Y'all done made up. I mean, damn, she just said it not too long ago, and y'all just, kumbaya over there. But when it comes to me, you got a problem. Here go Kelly. Yeah, how can you be mad at the person that said this stuff? Whew, child. We ain't gonna go there.
I was just so shocked. Like, you that mad at me? Yeah, I am. Because do you think it's funny if somebody said they want to your husband? Would you think it was funny? I was like, the way they say it, I probably would laugh. But I have a twisted sense of humor. And guess what? If you can get them pants down, you can get that eggplant out of them pants.
Right.
And get him to do it.
You might be a professional.
Shamea. We were rooting for you. We were rooting. Why would you go? Now, you know damn well you wouldn't be kikiing if somebody said that about Gerald. Like, let's really be for real. Would you say that to another woman about her husband? The hell is going on here?
I did laugh at some of the stuff because it would have been awkward for me to be like, no, you don't talk about Angela.
And, yeah.
We weren't close like that. And she was definitely riding for Drew like I was riding for Porsha. I don't move how most people think I should. Like, if you talk some trash and say what you say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. At the time, when Porsha said what she said, it was like, who knew you were up there listening? Now, would I move differently if she was there? I still would have laughed.
You just don't get it. You just don't get it. But you might soon find out. Because, baby, when said something about you, well, Kelly, she come and tell you what Drew said about you, and apparently Porsha didn't say anything. She didn't stick up for you, but you went back and told Porsha what the girls were saying about her, but she can't do the same. Child. Where is the loyalty for you, honey? You got all this loyalty for her, but she ain't got it for you. With friends like that, who need enemies? But anyways, this clip, of course, has been making its rounds on social media, and Shamea gonna put in the comment section, damn if I do, damn if I don't. I have learned the hard way that I need to mind my business. I apologize about laughing and my part in it. That's not my fight. If Angela can forgive the person that actually said it, then surely my laughter can / should be forgiven. I've never said that it was okay for her to say that. Furthermore, I don't have to publicly chastise people. I can hold them accountable in private. Well, you ain't gonna go there. Bottom line, she's a grown woman. Not my problem, not my fight. Then Angela, she got in the comments too, honey. She like a good tussle. If my memory serves me correctly, you didn't apologize for your part until Porsha's event, which I accepted. At the Bailey Q, who actually doubled down. You actually doubled down and said you didn't say anything with your response, bringing up jokes about your uncle, which she did. Hence, the end of the conversation is actually okay. I misjudged and had a higher expectation for you. Again, I move different with my friends. It's perfectly fine. I understand. So before you girl wrap this video up, wrap it up in the bowl, let it sail on down the sea like this friendship has done. We're gonna talk about this clip that's been going around social media where Shamea was on the Ricky Smiley morning show. She was talking to the Brat and Gary with his tea, and the Brat was like, with all these changes going on in the season, what is one change that you will undo for this season? And basically she said her and Porsha friendship and how it played out, because it's been a strain on their friendship because of Porsha, and that's why they're not close as they was. She like, that's my real friend. It's been hurtful you know, to see us in this place. I done reached out and I done my part. She ain't, you know, reached back out to me. People in her ear saying this and that, and she should already know where I stand with her. To be honest, our friendship shouldn't even be up for discussion. Even if, you know, somebody say something about me, somebody say something about her, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. That's my friend. You already know how I'm coming about my friend. But she ends it with like she's gonna step back, okay? Because she wants to get that same loyalty that she gives to Porsha. She wants it back in return. So she gonna see what's up. And I guess you're gonna keep waiting, baby girl. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.